Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is Simon the Watch Guy. We're going to be playing through Batman The Enemy Within, which is the second game from Telltale. Let me just go ahead and turn the volume down slightly so you can hear my voice over the recording here. We're going to put the subtitles on. Subtitle size medium, graphics, let's see, they're all on high. Looks like we've got low, medium, high. Let's stay with high. Let's put everything on high, why not? My graphics card should be able to cope. And I think we're good to go. So let's go back. And it's going to be an interesting one, this, guys. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. Telltale members get 5 free DC comics. I'm going to be taking advantage of that one. That's for sure. So season pass, I have purchased the season pass, which means I will get all 5 episodes. Currently they've just released 3, but yeah, as soon as 4 and 5 come out, we'll do those as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Episode 1, The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies, old and new, to stop this growing threat. So let me just check something real quick. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead. Let's start the episode. Select the Bat Tech color. Oh wow, okay. We had this option on the last game. Let's go with blue.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Well, it looks like that was the Riddler, so it looks like he's back.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time HyperX CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The
Okay.
Bat computer can intercept his communications.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
So it's a very interesting setup. I mean, this is the first time I've started to, to play this game. So yeah, I'm just kind of going with the flow. Let's see what this security camera has to offer.
I could hack the cameras, but I've already got visual. I need to hear him. Hotel security are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is. Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Please get away from me. Now.
What?
Just turn around and start walking.
You're lost, rich boy. You're not all that, you know.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Damn. Well, that was gruesome.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status? Batman?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Once it's in there, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your blood money. But don't think you can just stall. I will get bored.
Same woman from before.
Perhaps you should have turned on the charm.
Batman will save her, along with everyone else.
Okay, so I'm just trying to choose exactly where to go. This is a little bit weird. Here we go. There's the Riddler himself, so...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
I think we're kind of just surveying the area. There's the dead casino employee. We need to kill this guy, don't we? Or distract him. We're going to distract him.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane!
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh my god. Gotham's turned into Saw.
Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you
Gordon,
are.
now!
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there. Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Huh? Not sure what happened there, guys. Let's try again.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham. Well, let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target, just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Full disclosure, Riddler left me this puzzle.
What is it?
I don't know yet. He said I had to solve it or people would get hurt.
Then you best get on it. Let's keep being honest with each other.
So far it's been quite an interesting game. I realise I've not been commenting all the way through, because I'm kind of... I was kind of hoping for less action scenes and more storyline, and so far we've got a bit of a combination, so let's see where this goes, guys. We're back at Wayne Manor. There's Alfred.
An eventful evening. I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help. Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Okay, I wonder what it could be.
Explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's clearly a problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always helps.
Okay, so it's kind of more of the same at the moment. It was kind of like this in the first game where we sit at the computer and... I don't know, guys. I'm not convinced so far. Let's carry on and hopefully the game will kind of evolve. I don't really want to be solving little puzzles or reading... I want more of a storyline. I want, you know, actions, events to happen. I don't want an action game, but at the same time, I don't really want to be sitting at the computer reading, you know, articles, and it's kind of we've done that in the first game. So let's continue. Let's see what happens.
Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred. There's only one way to treat creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more appropriate.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
The Dent trial pushed back again by Kate Clark. What is the agency? So we're not the only one asking what's the agency. Cobblepot is a model prisoner. He's at Blackgate Prison. He was sentenced to 40 years, wow. He's pretty charming, he's super smart, that's funny. Okay, I think that's everything looked at really, so let's see where we can go from here.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
This is the weirdest puzzle ever.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye but cannot see. It's got to be either, wow, yeah, either needle, maybe? Blind justice? Let's go blind justice, that sounds good.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else.
Eye of a needle, maybe?
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves. Never forget.
Okay, so where are we going right now? Let's take a look at the Penguin, Lady Arkham, some interesting things.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
Lady Arkham. Catwoman. Don't think there's anything here particularly related. There's the record player. See, these are the moments that I kind of wish Telltale Games would stop. It's just kind of, they just kind of left you, and it's like, well, where do we go from here? Maybe we just talk to Alfred and that solves the problem. But I just wish these moments where you walk around and you kind of you're just wondering what to do. I wish these were gone and the storyline would just flow into the next scene. I just don't know, guys. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go talk to Alfred. Let's see what happens. I'm not complaining. I do like the game. I think maybe the graphics look slightly better than the last one. But yeah, just
Your guess is as good as mine.
so Alfred was useless. Thanks for nothing, Alfred. Where do we go? What do we do? Let's go up these steps. And is there anything this side of the room that can help us?
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Okay, so this is cool, but I don't think this is what we need to be looking for. Which kind of leaves us with only one more direction, which is down. Actually, yeah, it's got to be down this way, hasn't it? No, because this just leads us back. Do we not get any more clues about what we need to do? Record player, Catwoman, Harvey Dent. Well, Two-Face, it was talking about an eye. Maybe it's talking about Harvey.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
In the end.
Do we need to go back to the computer? Oh, guys, I just don't know. Let's go back to the computer. Should we go to the codex? Is there anything in the codex that might help us? No. I just don't think there is. Let's go back to the Gotham feed. No, nothing there. I'm not sure. I guess the only thing left that I can possibly think is that we go to the where the Batmobile would normally be, which is up here. No. Okay, looks like that was what we needed to do.
Oh, that's the stuff. build the stuff.
So I don't think we needed to do that. Yeah, this game it's just kind of left me to my own devices. I'm a little bit confused. Should we look at the old batsuit?
Lucius's handiwork.
Is there anything on this side of the room? Doesn't look like there is. Smoke grenades, the bat anchor.
Gordon and Mori would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this. Even with the anchor, still too close a call.
I don't know, and we've looked at pretty much everything we can look at, so the game doesn't even give us kind of, it doesn't seem to give us any objectives, so I don't even know what the game wants us to do. We've studied all of those. There was nothing to study. We've studied the Bat computer. We've talked to Alfred, who was useless. I might have to cut this episode short and return to this when I've figured out what to do. Because right now, guys, I haven't got a clue. It's just not very intuitive at all. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to cut this episode a little bit shorter than I wanted and come back when I've got an answer. So disappointing. This is exactly what I didn't like in the first game. There were a few scenes like this where you just kind of, it doesn't tell you where to go, what you need to do, or even really give you a great hint, and you're just kind of wasting so much time. And I was really hoping this game wouldn't be the same, but already it looks like it's gonna be like this. So let's strap ourselves in and get prepared, because there may be some drawn out sequences in this game. Okay, I'm gonna have to close the recording and come back in the second episode, and hopefully we'll figure out what to do. Thanks for watching, guys.